Hello, I'm Auroron from the Masters of...
Welcome to Bonton Soccer Detective Agency.
Want me to join?
I don't need an umbrella.
There is no escape!
what you see.
Shine down.
Not too far now. Be free.
Illusion shattered.
Life goes on. Faster? Okay.
Shine down.
Rise. Like
Farewell.
Illusion shattered.
Time for retribution!
orders given, orders received. Go.
There is no escape.
My flame has been extinguished.
Rise. Huh? Faster? Okay, faster.
Another test subject.
Illusion shattered!
That tingle! I got careless. Fry!
Shine down!
Time for retribution!
Doesn't hurt.
That
Is that all you got?
have a little taste.
Yes?
That tingle. The wrong test subject. I got careless.
Not too far now. Sometimes a shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commission.
Error.
Farewell!
You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer.
Just what will we come
No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
That pop quiz sure was scary.
Ah, the warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
The seas are calm and the sky is blue.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right. Taken by mice means they sold out.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order.
He's cautious of us. Let's take a close...
Before I retrieve... Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right. Taken by mice means they sold out.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order. Why don't you two think things over?
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper that Al-Haytham gave us.
Before I retrieve... Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? I'm guessing that you're going for a more traditional pack.
Wait a sec. Sumeru City style means we're only buying a few things. He won't take us...
He's
cautious of us. Let's take a close...
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What? The matcha? Where? Al-Haytham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant. He ran that way. Look, he's over there. Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another password! Huh? Oh, that... over here. You can stop running now. So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing...
Oh, very good. Thank you. Huh? Wait! Paimon sure thought you... Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch, but it seems you two have Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how, so that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourselves. Voila! Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this. What kind of products do you seek, might? Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology. Yeesh. Who would want to be an expert in that topic? Or how about with this one, you can become an now 2 million Mora at of course, you are free to pick one. All right, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned. You've really got... We'll take these, please and thank you. My, oh my. You are blessed with... Listen. Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million!
Available to visit the chat.
But all the canned knowledge we can think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on.
Fine.
We have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100. Excellent. Then please. Hold on a second. I thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from...
Enjoy all the benefits of an Irish
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are... Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these. So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the Mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword fighting techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Dory, we'll take this one. All right, very good.
Bro, all this is really just filler.
Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
You two made it.
Whoa. There's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
Same.
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the academia had lost...
In that case, a short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to make the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
I highly
I
doubt
hope.
it has any mystical properties.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Oh my gosh.
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return.
So you kept counting?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiation. The divine knowledge capsule should be up to ensure the capsule's secure, unless I know whose hand Dory is the most reliable source of information.
In other words, you...
Yes, you can say that. But the day after tomorrow, if I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay.
I'll hate them.
You two want to try doing so right under... All right. This place works.
Here.
Sword fighting...
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. We can conduct a controlled while you fight, there may be variances in your physical strength between the two tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Ahitham! You must have been one of those guys at the academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the
When you are unable to All right, let's begin the test. Just fi-
Illusion shattered. Life goes on.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to hold it in your hand. I'll help.
King.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it...
All right. Time for round 2.
Wheel of life. Oh. There is no escape. Shine down.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Toy cards ready for me. Slippers to Emma.
Oh, hey, Thumb.
Well,
Wait, how much? Ah! Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight.
The new fermentor and the new
I'm heading back to Akela.
available now with exclusive offers. It's called Superficial.ie.
Protect yourself against fraud with Paul O'Brien from Bank of Ireland Security Team.
If you have money to invest, be really careful searching for options online. Fraudsters pay to make their ads appear in your online search results and use very convincing websites and brochures for their fake investment products. Always speak to an independent and regulated financial advisor instead. Remember, if you need to contact us, we're here 24/7 on free phone 1-800-946-764. Stop, think, check, and together we won't let the fraud.
Bank of Ireland is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
Let's see Dory today! Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patron. You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else. Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all? Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Oh! But you know, after all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble. But how can we be sure? Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, it's always a pleasure to do business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el-Ahmar. You mean the Aramites who worshipped King Deshret? Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It is glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself. Thanks for the info, Dory. Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning custom. Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. Turns out, it ended up in the hands of Ain el-Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then, to get close enough to take a pic— All right. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ein LR. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again. I'll see you then.
Oh, Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here and...
Yep.
Life goes on.
Oh, Haytham. I knew you were crazy.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come so close, lunatic. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Bro, this dumb ad. Bruh.
That's close enough.
Illusion shattered.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
There is no escape.
academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can...
Wait a sec.
Boss?
Oh no! Bro.
What's wrong?
Yo! Wait a sec, what is that? On his ear.
It's a Kasha connection. Now.
It's red now. Yo! Curry! 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 Sheesh!
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, all Ethan?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
World, forget me.
What in Tibet just happened?
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the... Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that...
If the mantra took him away, then that means the academia got the divine knowledge capsule. Still, Paimon didn't expect...
As things stand, there is
Alright guys, alright folks, I'm gonna end it here. Love you guys, Moe